大家好，然后今天呢，主要是向大家介绍一下，在温哥华和大温地区数理呢，都有一个新的服务，叫 Amici Curiae 的这个法庭表格的填写服务。那么今天我们请到了这个 Amici Curiae 这个 program 服务项目的负责人 Don Batista 先生。然后首先我简单的介绍一下这个Amici Curiae 呢是一个拉丁文，它主要是说法庭的朋友。那么一般在法庭的纠纷过程中间都是由正反双方、控辩双方所展开的。但当有一方缺损的时候呢，法庭自己不能扮演，就是裁判不能扮演这个摔跤手的角色，因此他会邀请一个法律的这样的一个专业人员呢，担任这个辩方或者控方的角色，然后呢再填补这个角色中间不足，所以这是 Amici Curiae。所以今天的 Amici Curiae 呢，更多的是在法庭扮演着帮助应诉人去填写一些表格啊，然后完成法庭所需的一部分工作，那么他们就在填补这部分的空白。Dom, I just briefly introduce the concept of Amici Curiae and the historic background. So Don speaks English, and then I'll do the interpretation. 然后 Don 说英文，我来做翻译。Okay, so I hand the time to you. So you have the floor, and then give me some time for interpretation.
Very good. 大家好.
Okay.
That's the extent of my Chinese today.
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, thank you for inviting me to come and speak. By way of introduction, we, AC, started in 2011. Because at that time, we already noticed that accessing the legal system independently is a big challenge for ordinary British Columbians.
所以这个 AC 的服务呢，是从2011年开始，从那个时候他们就意识到，在这个就是对于要这个参与法庭这个服务和诉讼的人呢，这个过程来获得司法的服务其实是很艰难的。
Now, for most people, they do not know how to properly prepare their own legal forms. Yet more are trying to do this because they cannot afford to pay lawyers to help them.
对于大部分人而言，他们对于填表其实是不熟悉的。那不光是如此，他们其实从经济收入上面来讲，也没办法负担这个昂贵的法律和律师的服务。
So we provide services on the principle of equal access to justice, regardless of the person's means.
所以我们提供的服务呢，其实我们就是是把这个客户的收入和他的资产状况呢纳入考虑，就是把他财务状况进行考虑。因此呢，我们的服务提供的时候是不问客户的收入，不问他们的情况，因为我们考虑到很多人不能负担，所以我们的服务呢也是向大家全面展开的。
So Jimmy is correct, because the simplest one is looking at whether someone can afford to or not. But AC goes beyond that. We believe that the ordinary person may not have the capacity to navigate a very complex and daunting legal system. And so whether, the court or the government has made it difficult intentionally or not, the truth of the matter is it's just very difficult for the ordinary person to try and get their legal forms done.
所以呢，不光是刚才讲到的收入问题，就是说，作为一般而言的人呢，他其实对于一个非常复杂的司法系统，他要想这个能够很好的来从中间这个穿过，或者说来很好的使用这样的服务啊，就是来这个找到一条通途的话，其实是非常复杂的。而且政府呢，有意或者无意之中呢，他们都是这个把这个系统，因为它本身就比较复杂，还是那句话，就是因为它的复杂度，所以呢，一般的客户其实没有这样的能力来独立的完成，无辅助的情况之下完成表格的填写。
So AC is a non-profit society. We offer workshops for free where the public makes an appointment and we have volunteers who will help them individually complete their form, whether it's for the court or tribunal.
所以 AC 呢是一个非牟利的机构，然后 AC 呢就是帮助大家，当然客户是需要在网上预约，然后呢帮助大家填写表格，然后有法务助理，然后也有律师的协助来完成表格的填写。
So we have a lot of volunteers. Many are paralegals, many are new lawyers, and students, and they all help you complete your form. And when it's finished, there is a lawyer in the room, and they will review what has been done for you. And when that lawyer is satisfied with the work, that's the time we give you your form, and then you can take it to the courthouse or to the tribunal.
所以当一个客户使用服务的时候呢，像这个 AC 的服务呢，他们是由法务助理的这样的人员来参与的，并且他们也有律师的参与。他们是由法务助理来帮助客户填写表格，并且在填完之后和填的过程中间都会受到有这个管理律师的，有一个专门的就负责律师的这样一个当班律师的这个协助和指导，然后最后当律师对这个填写完的表格满意的情况之下，那么就会把这个叫让你带走，并且你带走之后，这个表格呢就可以你去各级法院呢就可以去登记注册了。
Now I'd like to talk about how you can make an appointment.
现在他想讲讲，就是说你到底怎么样来预约。
So there's 3 ways of doing it. You can call us, you can send us an email, or you can go to our website to do a request for an appointment.
所以你可以有3种方式，一个呢，你可以是写邮件，可以通过打电话的方式，还有一种就是在线填写表格的方式。
Now, because AC is run by volunteers, it takes us about 5 business days to answer you.
所以呢，因为整个这个填写表格的服务，目前呢全部都是由义工来完成的，所以你的这个要求呢，一般会要有5天左右的时间来回复你。
Yes, and so we ask that you just be patient.
OK， 我们呢就请求客户呢要有一定的耐心。
Now, the one that we like, the one that we prefer that you use is the online form.
当然，所以他们就是倾向于的是说，客户如果能够使用在线的表格的话呢，就可以把信息很完整的就一次性的就让这个服务机构收到。
And the reason for this is we acknowledge that for you, the public, you can at any time when you feel like you need help, our help, we like you to be able to make that request at any time. And the online is the best way because if you have a computer, you can spend a few minutes doing it and it comes to us right away, even at 3 a.m. in the morning.
所以呢，他们更希望的是客户能够在任何时候提出这样的请求。那么，如何满足在任何时候提出这种请求呢？最好的方式就是在线填写表格。那么，在线填写表格的时候呢，那你可以在早上3点钟填表格都没有问题。填了表格呢，他们就能够收到。
Now we also know that everyone is busy, that you have jobs, that you have family. So the important thing is when you book online, we actually let you look at all the dates at the different places where we serve, and you can select as many dates as a request because those work better for you. And once you submit your form, our intake coordinator will try to work with those dates that you've asked for.
所以呢，这个表格上呢，他们也会列出最近服务的所有的日期，所以呢，就你选择所有对于你方便的时间，那么你都选择之后呢，你可以多选，然后呢，他们就会给你安排这样的这个服务，然后他们的这个叫 intake coordinator， 就是他们的专门负责客户登记的这样的义工呢，就可以清晰的知道你哪一天有空，这样能够很好的帮助准确的服务到你。
So you will find that most of our workshops are in Vancouver, but we have one in Richmond, at Chimo and in Surrey at the Surrey libraries. But most of our services, you will find us in sort of around the courthouse and downtown East Side, and one in Chinatown.
Yeah， 所以大部分的服务呢，目前都是在温哥华市。那么在温哥华市的话，有这个中国城的区域，然后呢还有这个其他的一些地方。那但是呢，有一个是在列治文市，列治文市的话就是在展望中心 Chimo CHIMO， 然后还有一个呢是在素里的新开的，是在素里的公共图书馆，就是素里中心 Surrey Central 的那个 library 的这个建筑物里面。Is that on the first floor?
Surrey is on the third floor.
Okay. 素里，特别是素里
second floor.
Yeah.
Second floor.
素里市的话，他们这个服务是在2层楼，但是如果你去问这个图书馆的工作人员，他们应该是知道。So if a client can ask a librarian, right, and then get information, correct information.
Yes, but it's very important. You must have an appointment.
Of course, 就是你使用这个服务，当然就需要有预约，因为他事先会安排有专门的这个法务助理人员是1对1，因为他们是2个法务人员帮助一个客户，2对1，有时候是1对1的这样的一个服务，所以他是每一个客户都是已经有对应的工作人员在那边，所以他们没有赋闲的人员。
Now, it's important also that you should know when you visit us for the first time, we try to give you 2 hours appointment so that we can help you draft your legal history.
OK， 如果现在的话，他们预约每次都是给你2个小时的时间，然后这样的话就能够比较充分的来完成一个表格的填写。
And unlike other services, you can come back to AC as much as you want. We give you homework, you go do it. If you think you can finish it on your own, you don't have to see us again. But if you need to, you just make another appointment. There is no limit. The only condition we put is that you follow our instructions.
Okay. 所以 AC 的服务呢，并没有这个服务次数的上限。那么就是如果你填完一次表格，然后有什么遗留的东西，还有新的表格要填写呢，你随时都可以回来。然后呢，就是像这样的服务呢，就是只有唯一的要求就是要如果他们布置了功课，或者你有什么东西要做，或者他们有什么详细的指令呢，你要按照这个服务的指令去完成。
And I think lastly, we're able to assist in most of the courts in the province, as well as most of the tribunals. There's only 3 areas where we don't assist in, generally speaking. One is criminal law, second is wills and estates, and third is actions against lawyers in their professional capacity.
OK， 所以呢，基本上就是他们会对所有的 BC 省内法庭的这个表格呢，都可以进行填写，包括了 BC 省的法庭、高等法院，然后还有呢，就是在这个 BC 省内的所有的民事审裁所，但是呢，就是有3个领域他们不做的，一个是刑事领域，一个是这个专业的，比方说律师投诉啊，专业人员的这个领域。还有一个呢，就是遗嘱的这样的这个书写、这个撰写遗嘱的这个领域。But you also can cover federal tribunals, right? Federal courts.
We do the federal courts of Canada, yes.
OK， 所以的话就是不仅仅是 BC 省，就包括这个加拿大联邦的这个法院的表格也可以完成。And also you mentioned about professionals, so does that include like medical practitioners, like dentists, or you're only limitedly talking about like lawyers, legal professionals?
So we don't get involved on any complaints against lawyers in their professional capacity.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Law Society is for.
Okay.
But
yeah.
But if the other party happens to be a lawyer and there's a matter where you're trying to divorce the lawyer in his as a person, he just happens to be a lawyer, we can help you. So there's a difference.
Yeah, but my question is, so when you mentioned about professionals, so you're talking about legal professionals, right?
Yeah,
Not medical professionals.
No, legal professionals only.
OK， 所以刚才讲到的这个专业人员的话，也是说他更多的是强调作为律师，也就是说，如果律师是要离婚的话，这不是问题，因为这是作为他个人事务。但是如果是你对他进行投诉也好、起诉也好，更多的是基于他作为专业人员的职业操守或者有问题的话呢，这个的服务暂时是不在这个 AAC 这个服务之内。刚才的这个专业人员呢，是不包括其他的医疗专业或者其他的专业领域的人员。
So the complete list of the legal subject areas can be found on our website, in the same website where you can do your online appointment requests. It's legalformsbc.ca.
好，这样的话呢，你所有的这个完整的领域都可以在 legalformsbc.ca 这个网站上获得。那么这个填写申请服务的这样的申请表格也是在这个网站上获得 legalformsbc.ca。legal forms 的那个 s 是一个复数啊 legalformsbc.ca。谢谢 Don。Don, do you have anything else to add?
No, that's it. It's okay. I hope to see many of you.
OK， 那也希望能够见到大家。Thank you very much, Don. Thanks for coming. Yeah.
谢谢你。
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.